One of the great pleasures of this show is walking about and learning about all of the new product that is hitting the store shelves. And one of the most interesting new products that we've seen is the new Greenworks 2300 PSI electric pressure washer, because I love using a pressure washer. It has sort of a magical quality to it. We all love before and after pictures of projects with a pressure washer in your hand. With me to talk about that is Brian Stearns from Greenworks. Welcome, Brian.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So, you know what I mean? It's like when you're using the pressure washer, you see it blast away all of the moss and the mildew and the dirt, and instantly you get the after.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So you get it both right there. You don't want to put it down.
Instant feel of accomplishment. It's an adult super soaker. Who doesn't love it?
I love that. And now that we're in the spring cleaning season, it is a time when we want to blast away that dirt and the moss and the mildew from the sidewalks and the driveways and the siding and the decks and the patios. This product has a lot of technology into it that we've never seen before that helps you do that. For example, if you want to reach up high and, say, get the taller parts of the siding, you used to lose pressure, but you guys have adjusted for that. Tell me about it.
Correct, yeah. They've incorporated something called pressure sense technology, so it gives you the power when you need it, right? You're not going to waste a lot of water. It's going to know when it needs to hit those high and hard to reach places. And with the incorporated brushless motor, which they're one of the first to bring brushless into a pressure washer, by the way, you're going to get the extreme power and runtime like no other.
So all the power you used to need to run non-brushless motors, and that's basically being able to direct towards the pressure of the water itself.
Sure. Of course. Limited friction in that motor with the brushless. It's going to last longer.
Right.
This is something you can pull out every spring, and that's what we're doing right now. Besides clearing out the lawn and getting the yard looking perfect, you're rolling out the grill and getting the patio set. So clear off the mildew, the mold from the rails, the pavement, the sidewalk, you name it.
So the two technologies that work for that, the first is called Smart Flow, and that is a water pressure sensing technology that's going to adjust water based on the job. But do I understand this right? Up to 2.3 gallons per minute?
That's correct.
That's a lot of water.
It is.
Yeah. And it'll do that based on, when it senses that you need that much additional volume?
Yeah, that's one of the smart pieces of technology that's incorporated into this unit.
Okay.
So it's not going to waste water, and it's going to give you the power when you need it.
And then you have the jet flow technology, and that's going to respond to the actual job. So that's when we were talking about sort of reaching up high on the building. That increases the pressure of the water to get there, right?
Yeah, correct. Again, this is a unit that can do all of those jobs for you, from the very professional to the do-it-yourself. It's going to knock all those items out, whether it's a high-to-reach spot on your house, or the side of the roof, or the siding, all the way to the garage and the patio.
And one of the pet peeves I've always had with pressure washers is that when you get all hooked up and you're dragging it around the yard, everything is bumping and banging, and parts are falling off it, and it's just kind of uncomfortable. You guys have basically designed everything so it locks on board, even the rear entry gun, so that you're not really dragging anything.
Yeah.
And you can get it exactly where you need to go pretty easily.
Sure, this thing is powerful, but it's quiet, and it's got the kink-resistant hose. And so you could be out pressure washing at 7
That's
a.m.
another
You're not going to bother your neighbor.
Yep. Those hoses, you have to almost twist them yourself to unwind them and then rewind them back up.
Sure.
But with a kink-resistant hose, it's so flexible, you can basically coil it up and pop it on the cart, and away you go.
Yeah, and beyond the design of the power and the technology of the motor, look at the onboard storage you've got here. You've got the onboard soap dispenser. You've got an easy way to hang the rack of the kink-free hose and the cord. It's not a pull cord. Again, you're not putting gas or oil or anything into this unit. You're literally pushing it in and pressing start.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about an electric pressure washer. I mean, let's face it, if you're near the house, you can always get power. Right?
Correct.
And a push-button start avoids all the hassles of gas and oil and maintenance and odors and annoying your neighbors that are associated with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a really sweet technology. Now, I think one of the most interesting things is that this is exclusive for Lowe's.
Yep.
And that I took a look at the Lowe's website. And of course, all you guys, live and get lots of feedback from reviewers. 93% of purchasers recommending this tool.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
We get positive 5-star reviews on this thing daily, sometimes by the hour. And Lowe's is such an incredible partner. We've been doing so well with this product, and the customer feedback speaks for itself.
Definitely. So we're talking about the Greenworks 2300 PSI electric pressure washer, available exclusively at Lowe's and Lowe's.com. Brian Stearns from Greenworks, thank you so much for stopping by the Money Pit.
Yep, thank you, Tom.